When Sarah and Tom decided to buy their first home, the excitement was palpable. They spent countless weekends touring neighborhoods, imagining their lives in each potential space, and finally settled on a charming little house with a white picket fence and a garden that needed a bit of love. With the ink barely dry on the mortgage, they turned their attention to one crucial aspect of homeownership: home insurance. The couple learned that home insurance was not just a bureaucratic formality, but a safety net that could protect them from unforeseen disasters. They sat down with an insurance agent who became their guide through the labyrinth of policies, coverage, and exclusions. Sarah listened intently as the agent explained the basics. Homeowners insurance typically covers the structure of the home itself, personal belongings, liability protection, and sometimes additional living expenses if they ever needed to vacate their home due to a covered event. "Imagine a fire breaking out in the kitchen," the agent said, leaning forward. "If your house is damaged, your policy will cover the cost of repairs. If your belongings are destroyed, like your furniture or electronics, those are covered too, up to the limits of your policy." Sarah felt a wave of relief wash over her. The thought of losing their cherished possessions was daunting. The agent continued, elaborating on how personal property coverage could extend beyond the walls of their home. "Even if your belongings are stolen from your car, or while you're traveling, you might still be protected," she explained. However, as the conversation deepened, Sarah realized that not everything was covered. The agent pointed out that standard policies often exclude certain types of damage, particularly those caused by natural disasters. "Floods and earthquakes, for instance, usually require separate policies," she said. Tom raised an eyebrow at the mention of floods, recalling the heavy rains that had caused minor flooding in their neighborhood last spring. "So, if we want flood insurance, we need to get that separately?" he asked. The agent nodded, emphasizing the importance of understanding the specific risks in their area. As they moved through the details, the agent highlighted another critical point: liability coverage. This aspect of their policy would protect them if someone were injured on their property. If a guest trips and falls, or if your dog bites someone, liability coverage can help cover medical expenses and legal fees, she explained. Sarah felt a sense of security, knowing that they wouldn't be financially devastated by an accident that was in essence a fluke. Yet, with every layer of understanding came the realization that they needed to be vigilant. The agent warned them about the importance of maintaining their home and keeping it safe. "If you neglect repairs or fail to take reasonable precautions, it could affect your coverage," she cautioned. The couple exchanged glances, both silently agreeing that regular maintenance would become a priority. As the meeting drew to a close, the agent handed them a brochure outlining various policy options. "Remember," she said, "you can customize your coverage based on your needs. Take your time to review everything and ask questions." Sarah and Tom left the office feeling empowered, but also aware of the responsibility that came with homeownership. Once home, they sat at their kitchen table, the sunlight streaming through the windows, illuminating the small space that would soon be filled with their lives. They took a moment to reflect on the day's revelations. Home insurance was more than just a safety net. It was a crucial part of their journey as homeowners. They understood that the peace of mind it provided was worth the investment, and with that knowledge, they felt ready to embrace the joys and challenges of their new life together. Please like and subscribe to this channel to get more useful information. Have a nice day!